This meditation is designed to help you figure out what in your life you need to hold on to and what you need to let go of. Start by finding a comfortable position, either laying down flat on your back with your arms pulled down to your sides, or sitting up with a straight spine and relaxed shoulders. Feel yourself breathe without trying to control it. Just notice the inhale and the exhale. Try to relax all the muscles in your face and let yourself, your entire body, be grounded into the surface underneath you. Now, if you haven't already, you can go ahead and close your eyes or focus on something straightforward that you won't find distracting with a relaxed vision. Our lives are made up of a multitude of tiny things. Some of them we feel like we have to do. Some of them we actually have to do. And some of them don't serve us, and yet they continue to be in our life without any restraint or thought behind them. Today, right now, we are going to think of all those little things that make up our life. And I'm not talking about our jobs or our families or any of the other big things that label us, but all of those little things about ourselves that we love or we wish could change. And through this meditation, we are going to start to devote ourselves to focusing on the things in our life that we do love and letting go of the things that no longer serve us. Start by thinking about where you are right now. Are you at home? Are you in your yard? Are you at work? Just feel the space around you. You don't have to open your eyes to do this, just sense the space, the smells of it, the sounds of it. Now, I want you to let that go. Just let go of your surroundings, because we are going to focus on one aspect of your life at a time. We're going to start with the part of our lives that is usually the most personal to us. That is our home. When you think about your home, what are the activities or objects that you think of? For a lot of people, it can be spending time with our families, the big pieces of furniture we interact with every day, maybe a chair, couch, stove, a bed. What are the things that really make your apartment or your house into your home? As you think about these multitudes of objects and activities, I want you to pay special attention to your emotional reaction to them. Is there something that's coming up that brings you great joy? It makes you feel warm-hearted? That's fantastic. I want you to feel as if you're holding those things tight and giving them a hug for all of the joy and brightness that they bring into your day-to-day living. Often these activities, people, or things are what we see every day and might not give a lot of positive thought to. Or they're the things that we do love and spend time with every day. Again, there's no right or wrong. Just focus on how it makes you feel. Really try to incorporate that joy, that sense of lightness that all of these things bring to your life. And I want you just to imagine yourself holding them close, hugging them until they absorb into your being, as if they're part of your DNA. Now let's switch focus to the things in our home that aren't serving us. The things that maybe you roll your lip at, feel a certain amount of frustration with, or disgust. And some of these things are going to be just part of living. You gotta put a book somewhere, even if the bookcase is broken. But some of them will be things or activities or even people that are part of your home life that really don't serve you, that bring nothing to your life but frustration and pain. The question we need to ask ourselves is, why are we holding on to that? Are those things really worth having as a part of our home? Our homes are like sacred temples for our day-to-day living. Do you really want those things infecting that? Or could you let them go? And sometimes letting things go doesn't mean getting rid of it. It just means maybe making something less prominent in your home, or packing it away until the time when it does serve you. Just notice the feelings that come up when you think about putting these activities, people, or things aside. How much lighter you feel. You're doing a great job. Now let's move to the other aspect of our life that takes up a lot of time. That is our job. If you're like most people, there are parts of your job that drive you absolutely crazy, but there are also parts that you love. Start by focusing on the things that you really look forward to at your place of work. These activities, people, or places don't have to be complex. They don't have to be the people you work with every day. They don't have to be the desk you sit at every day. It could just be the door into your office, or the chime at the store that you work with when people come in. Any little thing or big thing that brings you satisfaction. Again, I want you to imagine yourself taking these things close to you, holding them close, letting them fuse into you, be written into your cells. The satisfaction and joy that they bring. Now try to think about the parts of your job that you really dislike. The parts that either you have to do and drive you nuts, or the things about it that you really, really just don't want as a part of your work anymore. Again, they can be people, they can be activities, or they can be objects that you would like removed. I want you to imagine what your job would be like without those aspects. If you could pluck them out and just toss them aside, how much more satisfying would your day-to-day job be? Now, for some people, your job is at home, or your job is taking care of your family. And that's okay. That's still work. There are still things that you love and things that you can put aside in that. You're doing wonderfully. Now let's look at the last major aspect of our lives. These are the activities we do, friends we have, and the things that we use outside of our home and work. These are weekly meetings we go to as part of either volunteering, maybe this is work with church, or these are just times you hang out with your friends, weekly get-togethers, or maybe even just yearly family visits with your extended family. What are the people, things, and activities that you spend your week, your month, or your year looking forward to the most? The things that you feel are really, really important for a complete life that you wouldn't feel whole without. And that brings you warm-hearted joy, or even excitement when you think about them. Take those and hold them and hug them tightly to you, because they are just as important as your home life and your work life. It balances you out. Now think about those people, places, things, or activities that don't bring you joy, that you struggle to make yourself do, but never want to. Some of those we need to do, like going to the doctor and dentist, but some of them don't serve us. And imagine how much lighter you would feel if you released them. Let them go. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. I hope you have a better view of what your life looks like, what to keep, and what to work towards letting go. And please spend some time reflecting on this before taking any action, because releasing things can be difficult, but you are worth it.